Stop the cap.
Long live the king.
Tannehill wanted a loaded up long. Double coverage on Brown. And he's inbounds. He might go. 99 yards.
Flicker action. Tannehill taking a chance towards the end zone, and it is caught. A.J. Brown.
Tannehill will take it all the way. They won't catch him.
What is going on, Titans Nation? Titans Universe here to talk about the Titans' big win against the Bills. And boy, what a win it was. That was a crazy game, outstanding game, a back and forth game. And I said in my last video, out of NFL weirdness, the Titans would win this game, and that is exactly what happened. This was a huge win for the Tennessee Titans to make a statement for the rest of the AFC that they're still a contender. This game came down to the last seconds with a fourth and 1. Josh Allen go for a QB sneak and slips, loses his footing, and we ended up getting the stop. Titans win. What a big play by the defense. Even though he did slip, he was in the direction he was going to run into defenders anyways. He should have went to the opposite direction and he would have had better luck. And Derrick Henry, we're looking at probably the greatest running back to ever wear a Titans jersey. Like, it is insane numbers he is putting up right now. Like, there's no other running back in the league that is doing this, and it's without a doubt he is the best running back in the NFL. 143 yards, 3 touchdowns, had 3 touchdowns last week, on pace for 28 touchdowns, 2,200 yards. We're witnessing a once in every other generation type of running back. Not in once in every generation running back. This is once in every other generation running back. It's very hard to find a running back this good. We probably won't see a running back like this ever again, seeing that the NFL has turned into a passing league. Derrick Henry is on a pace to break the rushing yard record and the rushing touchdown record. And if he doesn't win MVP by doing that, then they should change it to MVQ, because it's the most valuable quarterback reward. Because there's no players that get it besides quarterbacks. Like, what does a player got to do to get that reward? Like, quarterbacks seem like easily to get it, and other types of skilled players have to work really hard and break records to get that type of award. And yeah, I know, like, it's hard for running backs and wide receivers to be considered valuable and carry the team, but that's exactly what Derrick Henry is doing. Like, you can't tell me that Bills game would have been won without Derrick Henry. People seem to not be able to wrap their head around it. A running back carrying a team and carrying them to victory and a lot of that, since it's a quarterback league. But that's actually how it used to be back in the day. Running backs would carry teams all the time. Like an Eric Dickerson, a Tim Brown, Earl Campbell did it for the Oilers. Bo Jackson carried the Raiders really hard back in his day. But now that it's a passing league, it's really hard for people to comprehend how a running back can just carry his team every week. And yes, we do need more productivity from Ryan Tannehill. It's very frustrating that his production has gone down. I won't say that he's been playing terrible, but he's been playing very average the past few weeks. And if he doesn't pick it up, I'm very concerned, because can we really win a Super Bowl with him playing like this? Like, is he really a Super Bowl caliber quarterback? Like, Kirk Cousins plays good, but is Kirk Cousins a Super Bowl caliber quarterback? Matt Ryan plays good, but was he ever a Super Bowl caliber type of quarterback? No, like I'm saying, he don't have to be great. Like with Derrick Henry, all he has to need to be is good, but don't make mistakes. Like, come in clutch when we need you to. That's all you got to do. He doesn't show up in the playoffs, and that's kind of a concern, and really need to see more from Tannehill going forward. Like, the Chiefs have a bad defense, and we need to see Tannehill light them up, or I'm going to be a little concerned. We have Julio and AJ, and it seems like he's afraid to toss them the ball and take chances. Like, Julio was literally the master of the one-on-one matchup back in his day, and you haven't gave him a chance to see if he can still do it. Like, you saw what happened with that catch. Even though it was bounced up in the air, he still gave him a chance, and he went up and made a play. But also, let's talk about the defense. Seriously injured. Like, we had like 3 active corners by the end of this game. Like, that is just very concerning. Caleb Farley might be out for the rest of the season. Christian Fulton's on IR. We were down to Brown Borders, who was playing off. He gave a bad PI call. He also made a good play by the end of the game, pushing the tight end out of bounds. But you know, we just need more consistency. But he's a 4th-string, so what can you do? We're just gonna have to pray that the pass rush is just really good from now on, which it was pretty good in this game. But the times that it wasn't good, like Josh Allen lit us up. But for the pass rush, Harold Landry having a Pro Bowl season, 6.5 sacks, on his way to 18 sacks. Jeffrey Simmons came up big when we needed him to, getting a stop, getting the 4th down stop. You know, they just made Josh Allen uncomfortable for most of the game. And Danico Autry, I think he was the one that made Josh Allen pop the ball up in the air, and Kevin Byard got the pick. So it's a good play by Danico Autry. I think Kevin Byard playing good for what he has. Like, he's about the only good player we have on the secondary. He's been playing great as of lately. But I think Amani Hooker went out as well. Dan Cruikshank was playing. Like, we are really banged up on the secondary. So that's why we really do need this offense to click. We need the passing game and the running game, not just the running game, because whenever the running game gets stuffed, that means this team is going to lose. So we need Tannehill to pick it up, get it together, and we need to get this passing game going against the Chiefs and just give us some hope that the passing game is going to work out, because we get in the playoffs and the team stops Derrick Henry. We're going to need something else. We're going to need something from Tannehill to be able to win a Super Bowl. And, you know, if Tannehill is not that guy, we just need to go and get another guy. That's just the hard truth. We need to go get another guy if Tannehill cannot perform in the playoffs, because this is a Super Bowl or bust team that is being wasted with injuries, yeah, but also with the quarterback. Like, we don't know if Tannehill is going to pick it up or not. We need to see more from him. I like Tannehill. I really do. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks that I've seen. He's probably one of the best quarterbacks that I've seen in my lifetime. Like, second to McNair, there's been no other quarterback, unless you want to talk about Warren Moon, but he played for the Oilers. But Tannehill's probably about the second best Titans quarterback we've had. But that's not saying much, since the Titans quarterbacks have been bad like for decades. But he still is putting up numbers last year and the year before that, but this year he's just struggling. But I see like his stats have been a little bit deflated, because every time they get to the goal line, Derrick Henry just runs it in, so he hasn't really get much passing touchdowns. I understand Julio and AJ have been injured. That's why I'm giving Tannehill the benefit of the doubt. Like, I see that he's been trying. Like, he's been getting pressured and everything. He hasn't been playing great, but I still have hope for him. I feel like Tannehill can get it together. The benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping he gets it together, because I really like Tannehill. I really want to see him be our franchise quarterback. I really want to see magic happen. But you're going to have to But that's all I got to say about that. This has been Titans Universe. I'm going to end this video. Peace.